Two sides of a coin can be one way to describe the scenario as two groups converged on the unity fountain, one calling for the president to resume or resign and the other asking that the president be left alone. Although no ugly incident was recorded, the groups stood their grounds on their various demands. For the Our Mumu don't do, the president has to resume or resign.
If the Nigerian youth cannot rise up to retrieve their stolen future, there is no future for them in this country.
Yes.
Because we don't see that the atmosphere everywhere is surrounded by very old people who should actually be put to pasture, who should actually be sleeping. That say we youths go there for this country. Now so old sick people, now then they rule us. It cannot happen again. Nigerian youths, wake up from your slumber.
Wake up.
Because you are the reason why I'm here. No be old people go to fight for now. No be old people go to fight for now.
Error.
What you they do? Una mumu never do.
We don't do.
Una mumu never do.
We don't do.
Which are the Nigerian people who have their way. We must also give respect to the minority, the few people who are not less than maybe 10, who are the cabal running this country now, who are the ones packaging and arranging the president to take pictures with people when they know that he's sick and he cannot continue.
This president, to the extent that they will destroy the life of our president. If this man, anything happens to this man and there is a spontaneous reaction, Nigerians should hold those cabal responsible for it. This man is old enough. We love him just like I've been saying. His children loves him. His children love him. His wife, do you understand, loves him. He is an elder statesman. He was once an head of state. There is nothing left for President Muhammadu Buhari to conquer in Nigeria, nothing left for the president to conquer in Nigeria. Therefore, on the account of that, that is why we are saying that they should let Nigeria to be free of the burden that we are facing currently. It is painful to some of us. We cannot continue to operate in this nation without direction.
The pro-Buhari group on their part believe that the wheels of governance are being well-oiled despite the president's absence, and government should be given a chance to continue in its nation-building efforts.
An acting president that have also signed so many executive orders. We have an acting president that is visiting states, strengthening democracy, good governance, and infrastructure. We have an acting president that believes that the presidency is a teamwork. But there are some certain elements who will believe have been paid by some certain agent against Nigeria to come.
The president is not mandated by the constitution to disclose the state of his health as maintained by some within the ranks of the Buhari support group, stating that a proper channel was followed in handing over power to Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo.
The president transmitted power honorably to the vice president, and the vice president now is the acting president, who is doing all the president is supposed to do. The president did not do like all his predecessors, who were willy-nilly forced to give letter, but he did it willingly, not willingly.
For President Muhammadu Buhari, he did the needful as constitutionally required. So it is not in any way the same, it's not the same situation. It's, it's a different ball game entirely. So people must be educated not to continue to misinterpret. When the President Muhammadu Buhari made that call, it was because of the pains that how can the government be? The president will not respect the constitution. What we must commend President Muhammadu Buhari for is that President Muhammadu Buhari has depersonalized the office of the President of Nigeria.
Both rallies were indeed peaceful and their messages passed along subtly. Whatever the case, as many reasons, law and orderliness must continue to pervade these protests to keep peace intact. Aniete Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.
Struggle, freedom come.